Okay, hello everyone, and thank you for attending Dovenmuehle Mortgage's virtual job fair event. I'd like to introduce to you Jamie and Karen. They're going to tell you a little bit about their company, the job openings, and how to apply for these openings. So I'll pass it off to you.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jamie. I am a recruiter at Dovenmuehle Mortgage. I have been there for about 7.5 years. Our corporate headquarters is located in Lake Zurich. We have 2 other locations in Illinois. We have an office in Elgin and we have an office in North Aurora. We're a little unique. We're not selling mortgages or funding them. We service loans on behalf of our clients, who are the banks, financial institutions, and other mortgage lenders. We're growing, we're hiring. We have positions in all 3 locations. We also have a brand new location in Brookfield, Wisconsin. So that's just a little bit of an overview. I will pass it to Karen.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for taking the time to join us today. As Jamie mentioned, I'm also a recruiter at Dovenmuehle Mortgage. I've been here a little bit over 2 years and I love it. I recruit primarily for the research department, and we do have a number of openings in the research area. Jamie, did you want me to go over those now, or we're going to go over those later?
Either way, we have a couple fun short videos to show you a little bit about our company and who we are. So we can start with those, and then we can talk a little bit more about the openings that Karen certainly has, and some of the other ones within the company and how to apply.
Okay. Thanks.
No worries. All right, I'm going to try to share my screen. So if you guys can bear with me. So sorry. So let's start. This is only a minute. Oops, I'm so sorry. That was me. Okay. I have one more to show you guys, and again, this one won't be long at all.
At Dovenmuehle, we help drive your mortgage business forward. We put subservicing on the map. Since then, we've been leading the industry with proven solutions and services that help our clients succeed every day. Partnering with us means achieving stronger performance with solutions built around you. Protecting your business with world-class compliance experts, and staying ready for the future with adaptive technologies and business insights you need. For us, relationships are everything. At every turn, we are at your side, delivering advanced solutions, compelling experiences, and powerful tools that help you grow your business and win with your customers. Drive performance today and unlock the possibilities of tomorrow with Dovenmuehle.
hope you guys were all able to see that, get kind of a little bit of a better background on us. So we just wanted to share that, but I will give it to Karen to talk about research.
Okay, thank you, Jamie. Yeah, those were great. Thank you. So in the research department, what our employees are doing basically is responding, analyzing, and researching inquiries that come in to our company. They might come from regulators. They might come from our clients, which are the banks and other financial institutions that Jamie mentioned hire us to service their loans. They might also come in from individual homeowners. So in the research department, you could be talking to any of those parties. It's really important in the research department to be aware of deadlines because we are a federally regulated industry. We do have to respond to these inquiries within certain timeframes. The research department is a great way to start in Dovenmuehle. Well, any place is a great place to start, but I really like the research department myself. We have, there's about 200 people in research. Many different teams, definitely a lot of room for growth and development in research. Just between you can start at different levels and be promoted. You can also move to so many other different teams. It's a great way to learn a lot about the mortgage industry. And speaking of which, if you're not already don't have experience in mortgage or banking, that's okay. I mean, it's great if you do, but if you don't, training is a big part of our culture, and so we have a lot of training available. You know, mainly what it really helps is just transferable skills you might be able to bring, such as communication skills. Particularly writing is a skill that's really valuable in the research department, no matter where you work, because you might be doing some writing and just communicating that way, also verbally. Also organizational skills, obviously really important, and then detail orientation is nice to have as well. So again, in research, we're going to be doing some more kind of elevated problem solving, basically. So some of the positions that we have available right now are correspondence representative. So these people are going to be primarily staff writers, are going to be responding again to homeowners or other types of written inquiries that come into the office. We also have escalation resolution specialists. So when we have some more customer service type issues that might be a little more escalated, need a little more attention, a little more research, we'll have a team to respond to those. And this team might actually also be interfacing directly with maybe the CEO of a bank that we're working for. So it's a very high level type of customer service. We also have a selected account specialist opening right now, where you're going to be working specifically with one group of loans for a specific bank client of ours. And then we have a research analyst position as well, working in the cash area. So any kind of cash processing experience is helpful for that. But that's just kind of a quick overview of what we have in research. So I will give it back to you, Jamie.
So research, as Karen mentioned, it's a great area. There's some great room for growth, and it translates with a lot of our other departments. We have 27 departments. Most of them, I'll be honest, are based in our corporate headquarters in Lake Zurich. However, in Elgin, we have our call center, we have our collections call center, we have our escrow department, and another smaller department. And then in North Aurora, it is just going to be our collections and customer service. In all three locations, we are looking for customer service representatives. In Elgin and North Aurora, we're looking for collection counselors, as well as I mentioned, customer service. So we do have those openings. And typically for customer service, it's another really great area, especially maybe if you don't have necessarily mortgage experience. They do a really extensive training. There's some great opportunity to grow. You get to kind of learn the different departments because you're going to be working with them so often. But we look for maybe retail customer service in other areas, other types of industries. And as I mentioned, we'll completely train for collections. Our collections department's a little bit unique. So while we are still trying to collect on that defaulted loan, we are really trying to work with the borrower. We don't want to see them lose their house. We want to offer them some other solutions. We want to tell them and educate them about some things. Maybe they don't know there's programs out there, but we definitely want to assist. We're growing in our special loans department, our loss mitigation department. That is based in our Lake Zurich location and also in our new Wisconsin location. And we're looking from everything from loan processors to underwriters. We're also looking for a team. It's called our single point of contact team. It's very much, it's similar to a call center, except that they're working when the borrower calls in, they're just working with this one team. So if there's any questions that they have, they're able to assist them. Karen, I knew you worked a little bit on SPOC. If I missed something with that, I feel like I totally skated over it.
Oh, no, I think that was great. I would just say for SPOC, also single point of contact, it's helpful if you have experience with in a call center environment with wearing a headset, and being able to navigate between two screens is also very helpful.
Excellent. We have a claims department. So we're growing in that area too, and that's based in Lake Zurich. And a lot of times if you've had some claims experience in some aspect, we're not like medical claims, it's not like that, but some of those skills can certainly be transferable. They have a property preservation team who will work with we have borrowers and clients all across the United States. So they're primarily going to be working with the banks to making sure that property is being maintained. If someone should be going through foreclosure or if it's going into short sale, we need to make sure that property is staying in a saleable condition. So it might be we get contacted and there was a flood. We need to make sure that we are getting somebody out there to address the issue, to fix it, and make sure that it's safe. We have an escrow department that we're currently growing in. They deal with insurance. They handle if someone has a question regarding escrow in any way, shape, or form. But they do have also kind of a small call center type team in there as well. That's just handling those. It's just going to be inbound calls. And I should have mentioned for our customer service positions, they are all inbound calls. So I should have mentioned that. We are growing in our cash department. That's also located in Lake Zurich. What's unique is they're actually not handling any cash, but they are processing payments. They're making sure that they're going to the right account. They're researching any missing payments. They work closely with the team in our research department. And that is another area there's some great opportunity for growth in. There's different teams, different responsibilities, and so there is some areas to move in there. Our investor accounting department is also looking. I think they have a couple positions open. So they're going to be a little bit more focused on, they need to make sure everything is right with the loan, with the clients. So they are going to be they're a little more heavy using Excel, analyzing reports. They work with one of our audit groups to audit anything. But that's also another area where there is a good possibility to move up within the company. I feel like there's so many more, but that's just kind of an overview of what we're looking for. Karen, have I missed any department?
I don't think so. I think
you've
done great. You got it all, Jamie.
So I know, we advertise all of our positions on our website. If you guys like, I can do a quick screen share to show you where to view them. And once you select a position, it takes you right through to ADP Workforce Now. And if you just apply through there, we will get your application. So let me do another little quick screen share. Okay, so this is our website. So if you just go to dovenmuehle.com and you click on careers, it will take you through how to build your career with us. And if you click on open positions, it will take you to another page. Apologize for the delay. And this shows our current openings. As I said, we have positions in Lake Zurich, we have them in Elgin, North Aurora, our Brookfield, Wisconsin location. So we definitely have them. We definitely have them kind of all over right now. But if there is a position that you're interested in, if you just need to click on it, It gives you the full job description, and then it gives you the option if you would like to apply, then and there. The steps, there's a couple questions that you need to answer. It's pretty straightforward. And then we would receive your application. Sorry. Does anyone have any questions? Because I feel like all I did was talk. I'm sorry.
There was one question that came in. Okay, so it says, considering some of these seem to be call center positions, will some of them be virtual, or is it in person, or yeah?
For most of the positions, and I'm just going to kind of just do it across the board. If it was a position that you were successful in and you were hired, we would bring you on site for training. So there would be some aspects where you would need to be on site and in the office. And I do know, depending on training and the business needs, there could be that opportunity to work from home afterwards, but it would be after that training period. I know with customer service, there could be that flexibility. It would just depend on how training went. Their training tends to be a little bit longer, and then they would make that decision then.
Okay. And then another question is, how long does your hiring process typically take from submitting an application to being hired?
I'm just gonna go with it. We like to move fast. I know typically, depending on the position, the recruiter would reach out to you. We would conduct like a phone screen with you, and then we would set you up, if applicable, for an interview with the department. And either the department or the recruiter will want to also do a Zoom interview with you as well, in some type of aspect. And then with ADP, there's just a short application process, and then we would work from there.
Okay. Yeah, and if anyone has any questions at any time, feel free to type them in the chat, or you can probably unmute yourself as well. But then there's another question. I think you might have touched on this, are there opportunities for promotions once you get hired?
Yes, with many of the departments, there is, if you were hired, I'm gonna use research as the example. If you were hired into research, and if after 6 months another opportunity came up in research and you were interested in it, you are eligible to apply. And after 1 year, you can apply outside of the department. And as I mentioned, there's 27 different departments.
Are there any other questions at this time? I'm not getting any more. So Jamie and Karen, is that all you had for your presentation today? Oh.
That's all I had. Karen, did you have anything you wanted to add?
No, I think that's all that I had too. Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay, so yeah, I just want to thank everyone again for attending Dovenmuehle Mutual's virtual job fair. I am going to post their virtual job fair booth, or their employer booth link in the chat, so you can easily visit that, and they have all their websites and links posted on there. So that you can find in the chat. This webinar is also going to be recorded and posted on their employer booth page, which is the link that I sent in the chat. And then it will also be posted on our YouTube page, so you can see it at a later date if you'd like. So I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thank you again for coming.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.